only way to expose the truth is to be indecent. Two men might just be indecent enough to do it. Enter a wannabe amateur disc golfer who reads Reddit threads and a fake cowboy who lifts weights. This is Indecent Exposure. It's time to plunge down the rabbit hole with your hosts, Ryan and Sam.
All right, let's do it. How are we feeling tonight?
Dandy.
You're just dandy?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
I just felt like being dandy today.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good day?
Yeah.
Anything fun?
Well, I didn't have a good day, but now it's a good day.
Why didn't you have a good day?
I told you about the Microsoft nonsense that I went
Well,
through.
okay, well.
That thing. That was an all-day thing.
Well, that's what happens when you buy refurbished shit, so.
Yeah, it's the same shit. It's just cheaper.
Right. No, I get it. I bought plenty of refurbished shit.
Yeah.
Do you are you an iPhone guy or are you an Android?
iPhone. All day.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just used to it.
I
like it.
have to send you
Works for me.
some clips. So I went out to Texas last week. I think I told you about it. And I literally have slow motion videos where you can actually see the bullet being fired from the gun to hitting the target. It was absolutely amazing. I was stunned that my camera could do this on an Android. But apparently, what?
Was it pixelated?
Not at all. Smooth as butter.
See, it's smooth as butter until you send it to someone like me with an iPhone.
Right. I think there's something, and maybe this is a conspiracy theory or not, but it's all conspiracy theory, that iPhone has something that I don't know the technical wording for it, that when I send it over to iPhone users, it comes all pixelated, like ours is shooting just dog shit video.
It's a different operating system. That's the only thing.
Right, which they, yeah. Anyways, we don't have to go into it.
Well, Microsoft does 80 to 90% of the stuff on the internet, or anything that has to do with like computers and the internet, is Microsoft.
Right.
Apple is such a small percentage.
Right. And outside the United States, I'm pretty sure like the statistic is 90+% of people are on Android, Samsung, like all the world phones. Oh yeah.
No way.
It's way higher than you think.
No way.
Oh
iPhone
yeah.
rules. No way.
No.
I don't believe you.
No, dude. It's outside the US. It is
outside the US.
Yeah, outside the US. Like
where?
Outside the US.
I'll name some places. I'll see if I believe it.
Okay. South Korea. Japan.
Fuck South Korea. Fuck Japan. What? Japan uses Android because iPhones are made in China.
In India. Any Asian country is probably running a fucking Android, dude.
Why? I want to know the reasoning behind this.
Well, Android's from South Korea. You know that, right?
I did not know that.
And Samsung. That's where Samsung's like HQ is at.
Is Samsung like a Korean word?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Like seriously. And did you know like you know Hyundai, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hyundai's their main manufacturer in South Korea. They make, like all the large cargo ships and whatnot you see coming to our ports on the western front, whatever, West Coast. Those are all Hyundai ships. Those are all from fucking South Korea, dude.
I know that.
Hyundai is the Hyundai and Samsung rules that fucking country. And so
they're good TVs.
Yeah, and right. And you don't say that that's going to and that area is going to expel, proximity wise close to them. It's going to have pretty big influence. So that's why like Japan has a lot of iPhone users, no doubt. A lot of them run Samsungs. Samsung, China runs a lot of Android, a lot of India, and then it just kind of expels from there. I think stigma.
Let me ask a question.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, you're good.
Was this a Reddit thread that you read?
No. I've seen multiple studies I just can't quote right now at the top of my. Yeah, well, I would You know what? If
That's
we want to
convenient.
spark this up for a debate in a future episode, I'd fucking love it because
Look, it's not that I'm debating that you're probably right. Again, I didn't even know Hyundai and Samsung was South Korean. So you're probably right, but
Okay.
I just can't believe it.
well, you should because and no, I'm not saying that
You should believe it.
yeah, but you should. A lot of the apps that come out are optimized for iPhone and the US, and most of the like apps that we use are from the US, probably most likely, right? And a majority of users in the US are probably iPhone users, right?
Absolutely.
So they're going to optimize it for the iPhone versus going to the subsidiary as Android.
A part of me dies whenever that green text pops up on your
Right.
end.
Yeah, no. And I hear that all the time, and I don't give a fuck about your green or blue text messages because I don't give a shit. But it's funny because when I text another Android user, I still get the green or the red or unread or delivered. It's just when I send it to an iPhone user, I don't get the same. But my messages to you are the same color. You know, we don't judge. That's
Well,
just
we
how-
do.
Yeah,
We
I
do.
know,
I'm fine with it.
and that's the problem with society is you fucking judge. You're just like one of the rest of them. You
Yep.
know,
Sure am.
Jesus. All right, so what are we going to talk about tonight?
First off, God dang it. Drop my phone. I gotta play the clip.
Oh, sure. Oh,
It's
I'm
two
excited
clips.
about this. Okay.
Two clips. It's an audio
Yeah.
clip.
All right.
The first one needs some context. God dang it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hit me with it.
Keep believing in. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Broncos country. Keep believing in.
All right.
Broncos
I don't
country.
know. Today is Friday, October 7th, 2022. Yesterday,
Broncos country.
well, hold on.
That's
Yesterday was Thursday, October 6th. You know what happens on Thursdays?
Thursday night football.
Thursday Night Football. And you know where it's broadcasted on?
Yeah, Prime. Now
Amazon Prime. You know how much money that they paid?
I think
to
they
broadcast this?
paid. I think it was like $1 billion, right?
I thought it was like,
Somewhere around there.
no, I thought it was 78 million
I think per
per
season
game.
per game.
Or
But
per
I think
season.
per season, I think it's like $1 billion. But like, yeah, per
That
game.
makes
it's
sense. 78 per game.
Right.
So, effectively, Amazon paid 78 millions, 78 million to broadcast shit last night.
Right. I didn't watch the game, but I just heard that no one scored a touchdown, right?
No, it was 7 field goals between both teams. Colts won in overtime with a field goal because it was like 4th and 1. It was 4th and 1. Broncos had the ball
Right.
after Colts kicked a field goal, so they had a chance to tie or win or lose. And it was 4th and 1. They were like inside the Colts 10-yard line,
Right.
and instead of trying to run it, you know what they did?
They
passed it.
And I saw the multiple clips of I don't know the wide receiver, but he was wide open
Yeah, it was wide
and
open.
he was bashing his helmet.
Yep.
And,
It was ball game.
yeah, at the end of the end zone.
What about the first down? It was ball game.
Right.
He misses him. And so the reason I played that clip is because at the very end, he said, "The stupid ass Broncos country, let's ride."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
After he's leaving the press conference.
Yeah. I just want to know where you're riding to.
I think they're
Last-
riding to defeat.
Last
The
place
running-
in the AFC?
But what is the record now? Like 2-3? No,
2-3.
we haven't. Have we played 5 games already? NFL stand.
No. Yes.
No way. Well, no. So they are 2-3. They're
They
tied.
started the next week. They started week 5.
They did. You're right.
That was the start of week 5.
Monday shouldn't be the start of week 5. Is
Huh?
that real? I didn't know.
Thursday night game is the start of the next week.
Oh, Thursday. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Damn.
It's Friday.
My whole week is off.
It's Friday.
Yeah, you're right. So they're technically like they're tied for second at this point because the Chargers, Raiders,
NFC West. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Well, I'm in the whole division.
they're technically tied for second. Which, like, let's not put it past them. They're fine.
They're fine.
But oh man, Russell.
Devontae Williams was out for the year. Torn ACL.
Who? Oh yeah,
Javonte
Javonte Williams.
Williams.
I thought you just said Devontae Adams. I was like, he's on my fancy. No, don't
No.
say that.
Devontae Williams out for the year.
Yeah, I mean, whoever picked them up in fancy, like RIP.
Was it you?
No,
Oh,
no, I
me.
picked up McCaffrey, my third overall.
Not a bad pick.
Who'd you pick?
I don't know. I was on a auto draft.
Yeah.
Not going so hot this year. I was 0-4 start.
Oh
That's my
god.
breakers. The London game screwed me because if I would have taken Alvin Kamara, I would have won the game. I would have won that game.
I know, because you only lost by like 7, right?
Yeah.
And he actually played for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, about damn
So
time.
it screwed me, dude. Unbelievable. But yeah, I just love that clip because he does the stupid Broncos country. Let's ride.
Right.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah,
I want to play this other one too because this one we were just talking about this.
I remember him seeing the press conference, and he was like literally leading the table, and he was like, "Broncos country, let's ride."
Yeah. Like, are they paying him to say that? Is that why he's saying?
Why is he so fucking cringy, bro?
I don't know, dude, but I feel like they're paying him to say that because he said he's like, I'm gonna say it, but they're not gonna hear me say it, so I technically said it.
Have you seen the TikToks of him eating the sandwich, and he's just like, "This is a dangerous sandwich." You know, have you ever done anything dangerous? Ooh, that's pretty dangerous. He's like
Is it
eating the
a
sandwich. Yes, have you not seen that?
I haven't seen that
my
one.
Dude,
I see the Pat one where he's
it's so bad.
where it's
We can share it real quick.
Charles Barkley and the other guy, and it's Pat, and he's going to eat a meatball sub, and the meatball comes out. He's like, I thought he never fumbles. I was like, what the?
Here. Oh yeah,
Good for you, Pat. Get paid, buddy.
I don't know if this is. Oh, it's it's called the Danger Witch. Here, let me share this real quick because I think you need to
I
see
love
this.
that name. I love that name, the Danger Witch.
The Danger
It's so
Witch?
stupid. I'm gonna buy one now just because it's so stupid.
Yeah, here you go.
Why can't I hear it?
Oh, you can't hear this?
No.
Oh no. Hold on. We'll make this work.
The Danger Witch is so stupid.
It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Maybe this is it. You can't hear that?
There's no audio. What the fuck?
Wow. Well,
Don't make no
Weird.
sense.
I don't know. Riverside, what are you doing? I'm just trying to share a clip. If this ain't gonna work, then we're done with you guys.
Let me see if I can.
Can't hear that?
No. Here, let me see if I can get it to do work.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad, dude.
Here, let me see if I can share mine.
Oh,
It
go
works.
for it. Go for it.
Hey,
Can you hear it?
Yep.
you want
There we
to
go.
split this up with a sandwich? It is my signature sandwich. It's called the Danger Witch, and it's dangerously good.
The girl's not supposed to be there, but this is
Be careful, though. It's spicy. You ever done anything dangerous? Jeez. That is dangerous. I've done something like that, too. I'll tell you about it. Listen, one time... Never mind. That's too dangerous.
Never mind. Too dangerous.
Anyways, my danger witch, it's only in the vault. That's our little secret.
Oh, there's one with oh God, I think it was
What is that? No way that aired. There's no way that aired.
I don't know. It's so bad though.
No
It's
way.
so bad. It's so bad, dude. It's just it's so bad. Like
It's so good though.
it's so funny. I love that it was recording and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is it. This is it." So,
Oh my god, that was so good.
God, now all I want to talk about is like football right now, and I don't even care about this podcast.
We totally can, but first off,
What's your favorite Pop-Tart? Obviously, it's the strawberry one. But that's such a basic fucking bitch answer. All right, you want a real answer, Joey? Yes. The 2002 tie-in merch Pop-Tarts that came out for the Spider-Man movie. Look it up. Those are my favorite Pop-Tarts, Joe. The Wild Berry. Can you be a person? I am a fucking person. What are you saying to me? You just described it like a comic book or something. Joey? Bro and Joey in one, broy. Go look it up and tell me you don't remember these being absolute fucking fire. Or the Pokemon ones that they did years ago. Can you just pick a normal flavor? No, those are my favorite. I gave you a flavor and you said that's basic. I gave you another. You said you didn't like it. Let me guess, Joey, you're going to come out and say the chocolate unfrosted. You fucking dweeb. What am I, an idiot? What are you going to say then? S'mores. S'mores are good. They're good. Hot fudge sundae's good, but that's not my favorite. No, dude, give me a cinnamon ones are good. Give me a class.
God, you know what that reminds me of is the you ever heard the clip where the guy's like combating against the Wicked Witch of the West, bro?
oh yeah. Yes.
The Wicked Witch
his name?
of East, bro. Yeah, this. Oh, I think we're just gonna play clips this whole episode. Holy cow, we're not gonna talk about conspiracies, guys. Just have fun. We're gonna talk about. Okay, here's the original plan for this episode. We're gonna talk about. Oh, you got it. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about flat Earth, but I can disprove that in like 2 seconds. But we're just going to go ahead and, if you haven't seen this clip of, I don't know what the context is of this clip, but I want a t-shirt with all the verbiage on it. And play it.
Okay, I don't know who this guy is, Austin Parrish, but thank you for posting this on YouTube.
Yep.
I don't know what's better.
I feel like the OG one was so much longer, but that's fine. I don't know.
Oh, this is your clip you wanted to watch.
Oh, we can try to watch it if it plays sound. Playing sound through my speakers.
It's not playing through mine. It's playing through your speakers?
I can hear it through my mic, through my headphones.
So go to your speakers and change it to your headset.
Oh,
because your speakers aren't going to make it over here.
That's exactly what it is.
Because you got your headphones in, it's playing through your speakers. That'll make no sense. Did you change it? Nope.
Gosh, she looks terrible.
Why is your sound not working with your videos? I like the other tab over there. 7 ways to prove the Earth is something.
Oh, yeah, I was going to hide that. So that people actually know that I have good talking points. Thanks for pointing that out. All right, let's try that again. Chrome tab. Try this.
Blue.
I hear
It's blue. Of course. The sky's blue. The sky's blue.
There's at least one
All right,
thought was indisputable.
let's watch.
And the Earth is...
It's from ABC
Flat.
The Earth is flat.
Nightline on their YouTube channel.
Tell me that the Earth is flat and stationary.
Or so I thought. But for the people attending the first Flat Earth International Conference here in Cary, North Carolina, their Earth is indisputably not round.
Yeah, everybody here can agree on absolutely one thing, which is it is not a globe.
For centuries, a was accepted as certain until science and sailboats said otherwise.
One rule of power is you never admit that there's someone bigger than yourself.
But in 2015, this guy, Mark Sargent,
I
posted
just want to know, how do people get to this level? Like
I've heard of this guy. I've heard of this guy too,
and I've seen other videos where the guy just like will create experiments, and they don't go according to plan. He's like, well, that's not right.
Flat Earth clues.
Part of a series of clues that can help you get your head around both the design of the flat Earth system we live in.
You're kind of the father of this.
I think.
How would you?
Wait,
don't do that.
Wait, do you think this guy just wants this effigy?
Yes. Effigy.
Yeah, thank you. That he is this guy, and he has a movement. And he, you think it's a money grab?
I mean, I feel like he says all this shit and he goes home to his wife and kids and he's like, fooled him again.
I got him.
Got him again.
Right. I did not invent flat Earth. All I did was walk up to a door, point at it, say, you know what? I think there's some really interesting things on the other side of this, and check it out for yourself. If flat Earth is a university, FEA, then I would be the freshman recruiter.
People have traveled from around, actually, Mark would say, across the flat world to attend.
The first rule of Flat Club is you don't talk about Flat Club.
Until now.
I have a poem about that. It's right here.
Amy Nicholson wrote a book of poetry about her flat Earth journey.
A few months flat and 7 months to rally.
Kim Gurley came to the conference from Houston.
I haven't really come out all the way yet. I'm still a little in the closet.
The North Pole's in the middle.
Lainey Inavali came from even farther.
I mixed with quite a lot of flat earthers in New Zealand.
You know flat earthers, I guarantee it. But you don't know who they are because they're afraid of talking about it.
1, 2, 3.
This one has grown in large part out of the internet, with rappers like On TV evangelizing to hundreds of thousands of subscribers.
Oh, that was fucking rich.
And YouTube channels like
Globebusters,
encouraging skepticism about what we've been taught.
Hey, wait.
Students here at the conference.
This has to be a comedy sketch, right?
No, I think it's real, dude.
This is not real.
Globebusters.
Oh my God.
This has got to a point now where it's becoming real.
It all comes down to proof.
When it comes to science, there's things you can test right now, right? Fire burns, water is wet, drop something, falls to the ground, that appears to be gravity. Those are things you can test, right?
But the curving horizon, the sloping sea level, the spin of the Earth, unless you can see these phenomena with your own eyes, they may not be true. A lot of people are going, this is
crazy, right? But think about this. For the last 20, 25 generations, this is what we told.
Wait.
Unlike what we've been told.
25 generations.
What is 25 generations? Hold on.
That's like 100 years, isn't it?
No.
That's like 500 years.
That's like thousands of years.
What's the generation?
Hold
Like
on.
25 years?
Here, hold on. Let me Google search. What is 25 generations
That's an insane number.
in years? How old is generation? Okay. How old is... Wait. 20 generations, about 20 generations, okay, is 400 years. We're talking...
So 50 years?
No, 400, Ryan.
I'm just saying one generation.
Oh,
Is 50 years?
Yeah. I mean...
No, it's 40. 40
Yeah.
years is a generation.
40 generations ago would have been 800 years. So, are we really talking about what did he say? 25 generations. So he said basically like 500 years ago that we were saying that the Earth was round. 500 years ago, I don't think that was even the case, right? I think we thought, we saw stars and stuff, but and holy shit, 500 years ago, that's 1522. We're in the dark ages, bitch. We don't know anything. We're not studying anything, right?
Well, it's really easy to say that the Earth is flat back then.
Back then, I think
who's gonna tell you you're wrong?
Right? No, but the only thing you're seeing is, hey, there's things up there, and that I don't know. Every so often I see. But I'm sure they're keeping I'm sure some astronomical people are actually keeping track of that thing.
Astronomy?
Yeah.
Astronomers?
Some flat earthers imagine the Earth looks like a snow globe, round,
they had
but not spherical.
things to
The
be
North
concerned
Pole is
about.
at the center of most flat Earth maps, with the ice of Antarctica holding everything in.
So are you certain this is what the Earth looks like?
Pretty sure. Almost.
Pretty sure.
There are some details to be worked out, sure. But the basic concept is sound. Absolutely sound. And one thing, again, we absolutely know for a fact, this ain't it.
So those iconic blue marble images seen from space, flat earthers denounce them as fake.
Of course.
You start seeing
Right.
words like composite or animation or something that tells you this is not an actual
Pause it
photograph
for a second.
of
Pause it
the
for a
Earth.
second.
Yeah,
Pause it for a second.
So
You fucking idiot. The reason that NASA takes composite photos of the Earth, do you know how fucking big the Earth is? You can't get the Earth in one shot. So it takes a bunch of composites and it compiles those composites together and gives you an image.
Ryan, to your argument, you ever heard the big blue dot?
No, I haven't. I think that's why we're here.
Okay. So there's a great image that was shot by the Hubble telescope called the the pale blue dot.
Okay.
And this is what it looks like. Oh, well.
Just switch tabs.
No. So this is what there's a very famous motherfucker, but that's it. It's called the pale blue dot, and that was shot by the Hubble telescope so many years ago. That's us. Like I don't even know how far this is.
Wait, that's us?
That's us.
How did I take that picture? Where was the Hubble telescope?
Let's learn. Let's get educated. Okay. Pale blue dot was inspired by an image taken by Sagan's suggestion by Voyager 1.
Okay, it was taken by
February
Voyager
1990. That's a long time. That's 32 years ago?
Yeah, but look how far away it was. 4 billion miles away.
4 billion miles away, and
that's
we
what we
find
look like, 4
our
billion.
speck right there. crazy.
That's what we look like 4 billion miles away.
That's insane.
But what that guy was saying is that the pictures that NASA takes of the Earth from the space station
right.
are fake because they're composites. And the reason they're composites is because even though you're like, I don't know, how far away is the space station from Earth? It's like, I don't know.
It's like nothing, right?
No, it's pretty far. Like
it's in
far,
retrospect, right? Yeah,
right. It's far. Even at that, even as far as the moon, which is like what, 100 million miles or something like that.
It's pretty fucking far away. Yeah.
Right. It's not as far as the moon, but it's still pretty far away. And it's trying to take all these pictures, and the Earth is too big to take a picture of.
Right.
So it takes all these different composites.
Right.
And then the composites are compiled together to generate an image. And so when flat earthers say that it's CGI, okay, it's technically CGI, but it's not CGI in the way that you're trying to manipulate like the verbiage of what CGI is. It's CGI because you physically can't take a picture of the Earth from right there. It takes all these composites,
right,
and compiles them.
Right, makes logical sense.
So, eat shit, flat earthers.
All right. Well,
I did turn my mic down.
Let's continue.
There, is that better?
You think
More.
you have questions?
Okay.
Feel free to line up and ask them while I'm reading the opening statement.
The flat earthers have many, which is why I thought someone who's actually seen the Earth from space might have.
Is
17.
what color is the sky?
Green.
Blue.
And the Earth is
Round.
Blank.
Second is here. This model of it.
Professor Mike Massimino spent more than 20 days in space and worked on the Hubble telescope.
So when you looked at the planet, what did it look like?
It looks round.
He's a liar.
It's round.
That's so good.
And I looked at it as much as I could. It is round.
Okay, we're in the final countdown. How you doing over there?
He's played himself on the Big Bang Theory, but some flat earthers actually believe astronauts are just actors, part of a huge conspiracy going back to those very first steps on the moon.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Okay,
Do you believe
so
that they've gone to space?
I'm gonna pause right there. I don't know about landing on the moon, and was it 72?
I have no idea. When it
I'd
was.
like to talk about that. We can pause that. However, I do believe the Earth is fucking round.
Not at all. The rockets go up, sure. There's nobody in them.
I hope you're ready to listen fast because I'm ready to speak fast.
Rob Skiba is another one of the celebrity.
Just like the 12 people that died on the Challenger mission.
Not real. They weren't real.
Not real.
In the
Yep.
flat Earth
All
movement.
perished.
The popular YouTube videos and podcasts take clues from the Bible's book of Genesis.
There's no way you can get a spinning heliocentric globe out of anything in the Bible.
Are you just skeptical of everything?
I have become skeptical.
What the fuck does
I think rightfully
Gilo
so.
Skin put?
Pretty much
globe
everyone
in?
here, though, is kind of a conspiracy theorist.
I'd say that's a common trait, but I think there's a little bit of conspiracy theorists in all of us. I really do.
That's fine.
It's why many of them do their own experiments. Daryl Marble packed a level on a flight to test if the plane was flying parallel to a flat Earth.
So there's going to be some sciencey people who say that is a real Bobo experiment.
They have.
That's a little basic.
I know. It's so simple, it'll go right over your head.
The credo for
No.
many of these believers, check it out
Wait,
for
wait,
yourself.
wait.
That does not.
Wait.
Putting a level on a plane
Wait.
does not prove that the Earth is flat. It's
I'm trying to get my head behind a level and a plane. Did he show like takeoff? Did he show landing? Where
I think he just showed when they were at cruising altitude. That's what it looked like.
Is it supposed to be like always level, or is it supposed to be
I
like
think he's saying
above or below?
I think he's saying it wouldn't be level if it was around Earth because you're flying around.
Wait. Did he say? Was it? Wait, hold on. Was it here? Let me get still.
A flight to test if the plane was flying
Wait. Hold on.
Picture you.
This is going to be fun.
I know.
It's why many of them do their
Hold on. I'm
own
gonna pause it right here.
experiments. Daryl,
Okay. So it's level, right?
And it's on a level surface.
Ryan, you want to know when a plane is flying level? When you're going to, let's say, from Kansas City to Denver, right? And the pilot has to reach an altitude of 30,000 feet. And when he maintains 30,000 feet, I'm just going to go out a whim here. Do you think he's level, or do you think he's going like this or this? When I say that, ascending or descending?
Well, if he's ascending, he's going higher than 30,000 feet.
Right. So how do you think a level would skew?
Well, he's also got a level on a flat surface.
Right.
And I think theory of relativity would tell you that it's level because it's on a level surface.
Right. And when I'm flying to Denver from Kansas City, I'm pretty sure I want my fucking plane level. You know, maintaining altitude at the same rate as the ground, right? So I guess I don't know what they're trying to prove or disprove, but although you're gradually going over a surface that's rounded, they're going to maintain the same altitude to the ground, right? Because that's what the controls are measuring. Because if there's mountains, right, or if there's hills, I would assume that the gauges, and I'm assuming because I don't know, I'm not a pilot, that the gauges would go up and down, and so they'd have to adjust their altitude. But when you're 35,000 feet in the air, that shouldn't really matter, right? So you're always going to be maintaining a certain level of altitude.
No.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so you're always going to be level.
Yeah.
If you're flying, let's just
barring turbulence.
Barring turbulence, true. Let's just say we're flying across Mount Everest, right? And they say in Mount Everest, I think it's like 37,000 feet, or I don't know, 35,000 feet. It's fucking high, right? Highest mountain in the world. And we're flying directly over it for whatever fucking reason. And ATC tells me, hey, maintain 15,000 feet over ground space, right? And I'm flying over Mount Everest. When I'm flying over Mount Everest, aren't I going to ascend a little bit to get to maintain that 15,000 feet? Right?
Well, to go along with your theory, theoretically, yes. But I think in reality, I think you would avoid Mount Everest at all costs.
Right.
But yeah.
It'd be like the same pilot that was taking the logic of flat Earth and saying, hey, Kobe Bryant, we're not going to fly into this mountain.
Ouch.
Sorry, really dark. But that's the same logic that flat earthers are talking about.
Yeah, this isn't an experiment that proves anything. This doesn't.
It does not.
You proved that the plane was flying level and that your level is calibrated because it's on a flat surface.
Correct.
On a flat level surface. That's what you proved.
Same thing that happened to Stevie Ray Vaughan, R.I.P., and Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. Respect them both.
Wait,
Stevie Ray Vaughan died in a helicopter accident as well, flying way too low and crashed into a mountain because they didn't know the trajectory of the mountain. So unfortunately, we had two souls die, and multiple souls from that. I mean, I'm not talking about Kobe Bryant and his daughter. Like, goodness, crazy thing. And Stu Ray Vaughan, great soul, and the passengers on board and pilots, but crazy to even think about. So I think this is just such a fucking stupid experiment that just makes no logical sense in the scientific world. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'll bring a level next time I go on a plane and do a time. I I don't know why there's a timing.
Marble
Anyways,
detect a level on a flight
let's
to
see what
test
else.
if the plane was flying parallel to a flat Earth.
So there's
plane
going to be
is
some
flat.
sciencey people who say that is a real Bobo experiment.
They have.
That's a little basic.
I know. It's so simple, it'll go right over your head.
The credo for many of these believers, check it out for yourself.
Go out and test.
You just want them to ask the questions.
Why do you believe what you believe? And let you go from there. Because I can tell you something, and then you just look at me and say, I'm crazy.
A lot of people watching this are going to be like, that man is crazy.
I'm sure they probably do. And I would say, well, they're crazy for not testing what they think they believe.
But in a world
Right,
of
sorry.
disagreement,
I just want to pause it for a second. Look at that guy's left hand. That dude's married. Rob is married. Look at his name tag right there.
He's
Rob
been conning for years.
Rob
dude.
is married.
He's been conning in multiple.
Holy shit! All right, I just want to point that out.
Well, they're crazy for not testing what they think they believe.
He's crazy.
but in a world of disagreements large and small, for something as clear as this horizon, the interpretation could be infinite. For Nightline, I'm Eva Pilgrim in Cary, North Carolina.
All right.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking
Thanks,
out
George Stephanopoulos. Crazy. Okay. So, one thing to prove them, I got it. Ever?
I got one that
Yeah,
was used.
I
That
love it.
disproves it.
Go for it.
This is Meme Bro. I don't know who Meme Bro is. Just give him credit. Meme Bro. It says interesting.
Okay. Great title.
The title of
Interesting.
the video is
It's meant along, so
Data
that's
to the
all we have.
experiment Proves himself wrong.
Oh, I think
There we
I've
go.
seen this with the laser.
Yeah.
You have a backup experiment.
Backup
You're seeing
experiment.
through this hole,
Right.
through the next hole,
Okay.
and seeing the light at the backboard or at 17 feet off the water. The Earth is flat. If he's holding it up at 23 feet high and we're seeing the light, well, that's because the Earth's curved. So I should only be able to see it when it's at 17 feet. Okay, go ahead and drive down there, Enrique.
Yeah, I
You're
think
gonna hold
I've
the
seen
light
this.
there. Enrique, how high is your light?
17 feet.
I mean, it's his. We don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. I mean, okay.
That's not right. No,
That's
that is
not
right.
right.
That's the problem. It is right.
Yeah, right. So that watching a ship sail across the sea, right? Like it gets to the horizon and then it disappears, right?
Mm-hmm. How does that happen? Where does it go? Falls off?
It just falls off.
Just falls off the earth?
Antarctica, you just got it.
They're in the ice, the Antarctic.
I think they might be.
Ice.
I think, and that's all I got. Like when
The
you
ice shelf?
see something, like even driving on the road, you seen how like when you meet like the crevice of the road, like everything's like kind of like shiny, like it's slick, like it's like it looks like it's wet above, but that you're just meeting the absolute like zero. And then once you get over that, it's the same fucking thing. It's so weird. And like the time zones, like all of that, it's just, it blows my mind that this is a thing and like a sunset. You can't tell me like if a Earth is a disk, right? And the sun just continually is just going over the same path. And maybe like the Earth is rotating like this, right? Like a disk. So let's say my glass is the Earth, right? And the sun just keeps going. Like that doesn't make any sense. Whereas like if we're a ball and the Earth, and like this is not really good explanation of like
you're saying like flat earthers believe that the sun revolves.
The sun revolves around the exact
not
same,
the vice versa,
right?
Which is not true.
And just look up any International Space Station photos. Like, I don't believe that we're just making this shit up over and over again. There's other things that I believe in that we might be, but not this. I really believe Earth is a giant.
It's round. It's globe. It's a globe.
It's a globe. We're all globists. We're all globies here.
Globalists.
Yeah.
Globalists.
Yeah.
Do you remember Kyrie Irving?
Football player?
Basketball, close.
Oh, shoot. I'm not a big basketball fan.
Played for the Cavs. Used to play with LeBron. He used to be a flat earther.
Used to?
CBS has an article that from 2018 titled Kyrie Irving apologizes for saying Earth is flat, claims he was into conspiracies.
Oh, why did he get hooked on?
I have a video.
Why did he get hooked on?
I don't know, dude. I think just like you and I, like we get into conspiracies, but I think we're more level-headed going into it sometimes.
No.
That you're joking, and then you weren't joking. So which is it?
Well, I mean, hopefully after this, I'm done answering.
Good. Yeah, let's clear it up for good. You never have to be asked again.
For good. I mean, people are gonna ask me regardless, but I think the like what you say and what you do and how you mean it. At the time, I was like huge into conspiracies. Everybody's been there. Everybody's been there. Like, yo, what's going on with our world? You know, like you click a YouTube click and it goes like how deep the rabbit hole goes. It's like, yo, you start telling all your friends like, yo, did you see that? Did you watch this video? I'm telling you. And at the time, it was like, you're like innocent in it, but you realize the effect of the power of voice. And even if you believe in that, it's like, you just, I don't come out and say that stuff. That's for applications because perception, while you're received, it just changes. Like, no, I'm actually a smart ass individual. Like, no, it's just, like, so it's not like, I was just not saying that. So it was like at the time, I didn't realize the effect. And I was definitely at that time, like, I'm a big conspiracy theorist. You can't tell me anything. Right. So yeah, I'm sorry. Everybody coming up to me like, I got to reteach my whole curriculum. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Interesting. I mean, I love it. I love a person that comes back on what they legitimate said that they don't believe in. Like, there's someone like Jordan Peterson that I will follow. Anyone that just, if they have like a remark and someone challenges on them and they say, wow, I didn't think about it that way, then I respect them immensely for just looking at the other side. And I think that's so important.
Yeah, I'm glad he cleared the air there.
Yeah,
so I'm sure all the Duke alumni
they're like
trustees are just like.
I just want to let you know, Elon right now is just blowing up rockets into the air and setting them back down. So cool.
And no one's in them. Yeah, no. My only concern. Did we have that technology 50 years ago, 60 years ago? Who knows? Oh, are you leading us into the moon landing?
Yeah, we might have to talk about that.
That's our next episode is the moon landing.
Yeah, I think we'll have to talk about that because I'd really love to talk about that in our next.
Okay, preface it. Do you believe in the moon landing? You think we went?
I don't know. I want to say that we did, but I really don't believe it.
My stance is that we did go, but I think they did some shady stuff with
TV,
like filming it and stuff. Yeah. Some questions there, but I do think we went to the moon.
Might have, because there was several missions to the moon itself. So I'd be, I want to research it before I talk about it.
This is just prefacing for the inevitable next episode that is the moon landing.
And I think that's a wrap.
I think it is a wrap.
All right.
Well,
it's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure.
As always.
The great Sam Boney, Sam Williams, a.k.a. the Sponge Man, Sponge with a Gun. I am Ryan, a.k.a. the Rowdy Rooster. Sounds like we're going to be doing the moon landing next, so I don't know.
Get prepared.
Stick around for that one. Yeah, buckle up. This one kind of didn't. I didn't even know where this was going to go.
Me either.
Ended up being flat Earth the whole time, which was
fun. It was fun.
It was fun.
Wish you were here with us.
I know, but you know what?
Harold Baskin killed her husband.
Still believe it.
Can't convince me that it didn't happen.
Ooh.
Fed them to tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskin.
That's one I believe, 100%.
I'm with you.
One day I think we'll talk about it.
Yeah. We don't know any direction that this podcast is going, what we're going to talk about next.
Yes,
and I think every last podcast is going to lead us to the next one. So moon landing is next. Carol Baskins.
Somewhere in there.
She might be in there. Who knows?
All right.
R.I.P. to the Tiger King.
See you on the moon.
Later, nerds.
The outro.
Congratulations. You've made it to the end. You might as well tune in for the next episode of Indecent Exposure. That's all, folks. Until next time, Space Cowboy.